In a stunning turn of events that has captured global attention, President Donald Trump authorized a series of decisive airstrikes against Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen. This unprecedented military action, the largest since Trump resumed power in January 2025, was presented as a response to Houthi attacks on international shipping in the Red Sea, a vital artery for global commerce. According to Reuters, these strikes, which began on March 15, 2025, killed at least 31 people and injured 101, predominantly women and children, underscoring the severe human cost of the operation. Trump's justification for the strikes was twofold. First, he claimed that the Houthis had repeatedly threatened American and commercial vessels in the Red Sea, disrupting shipping routes and endangering economic stability. In fact, U.S. officials reported that Houthi forces had launched over 100 attacks on shipping since 2023, prompting Trump to warn, "Your time is up, and your attacks must stop, starting today. If they don't, hell will rain down upon you like nothing you have ever seen before." Second, Trump sought to send a stern message to Iran, which has long been accused of funneling arms and support to the Houthis. By striking at the rebels, Trump intended to undermine Iran's influence in Yemen and to preempt any escalation that could threaten American interests in the region. Behind this military maneuver lies a complex web of geopolitical calculations. For years, the Houthis have operated with relative impunity in Yemen's tumultuous civil war, a conflict exacerbated by Iran's regional ambitions and a fragile ceasefire following the Israel-Hamas conflict in late 2023. Analysts note that while previous administrations had taken a more restrained approach, Trump's actions signal a return to aggressive unilateral use of military power. The operation was executed with precision by assets such as fighter jets from the USS Harry S. Truman and advanced drone technology, elements that underscore the significant escalation in U.S. military posture in the Middle East. Critics, however, warn that such aggressive actions may have unintended consequences. Human rights groups have condemned the strikes as war crimes, citing the heavy civilian toll. Moreover, strategic experts argue that airstrikes alone are unlikely to deter a resilient adversary like the Houthis, who are deeply entrenched in Yemen's mountainous terrain and have adapted to decades of conflict. The operation, part of a broader U.S.-led maritime security initiative known as Operation Prosperity Guardian, has further complicated an already volatile region by risking a direct confrontation with Iran, whose response could destabilize not only Yemen, but the broader Middle East. Adding further intrigue to the narrative, Trump's decision comes at a time when international maritime security is under severe threat. Global trade routes, especially the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, are lifelines for world commerce. With shipping traffic reportedly down from 25,000 vessels annually to just 10,000 after repeated Houthi threats, the economic implications of this conflict are far-reaching. These figures, highlighted by U.S. defense officials, have made protecting these routes a top priority for the U.S. military. In summary, Trump's attack on Yemen was not a spontaneous military decision but a calculated move aimed at curbing Houthi aggression, diminishing Iran's proxy influence, and safeguarding critical international shipping lanes. While the operation has thus far achieved tactical objectives, the long-term strategic impact remains uncertain. As the airstrikes continue, and the international community reacts, the true consequences of this bold maneuver may well redefine the contours of American foreign policy in the Middle East for years to come.